Hey everybody, Mark Agnesi here again in the back room of Norman's Rare Guitars. And thank the Lord. Lord Jeebus.
Lord Jeebus.
It's time for our last guitar of the day. For the week, Norm, Joel, they just got back with the truck full of guitars. There's a whole bunch of new stuff. We're back in the Telecaster selling business, boys and girls. Stratocasters, not so much. Sorry, I thought there might have been a miracle today. I planned accordingly though. I had memes and shit all ready to go for Instagram just in case. I knew it wasn't looking good. Telly Tuesday I'll be back full force, at least for a couple weeks here. Today, we haven't done one of these. I was going back through old episodes. It's been like 8 months since we've had one of these on Guitar of the Day. Saturday. It's been nuts. I'm ready to go home. Come on back, see what you got for today. This from 1967. This is an original Gibson Trini freaking Lopez. My favorite flavor, cherry red. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's talk Trinis. If you're not hip to this guitar, Trini Lopez is started to kind of ship mid 60s. I think there's a few 1964s, which means there's only a handful that have the full width 1 11/16 nut. Once you get into like 65, they start to kind of transition down. You'll get a couple that are like 5/8, and then they go down to 9/16, which is what this one is, 1 9/16. So a little bit narrower. There's not a lot of wide nut versions of these out here. They're all going to be trapeze bridge. None of these shipped as stop tails, and the trapeze, of course, has the little Trini freaking Lopez plaque on it. This one's got the witch hats, which 67 is the first year for the witch hat knobs, and basically, it's a Gibson 335 with a different neck and different holes.
Ooh.
Instead of F-holes, we have the diamond-shaped holes here in the top. And instead of the typical 3 on a side neck, they did the non-reverse Firebird neck. Not the banjo tuner one, but the non-reverse, like the 65 through 67, 68 kind of Firebird neck. Then we have the split arrowhead inlays on bound rosewood fingerboard. This is still all maple laminates. It's a favorite of Dave Grohl. I'm sure most of you probably know that. Or if you don't know that, now you know. Dave Grohl's signature model is based on a Trini Lopez. Only difference really between a Dave Grohl and a Trini is the tailpiece. The Dave Grohls are an actual factory stop tailpiece, which they never did in the 60s. All the original Trinis are, I've actually seen some with Bigsby's, and I've actually seen a couple with Maestro wiggle sticks as well. But for the most part, 98% of the time, you're going to see them with the Trini Lopez plaque tailpiece. Oh, it's Saturday. I'm ready to get the heck out of here. Let's go plug this guy in. It's not a Strat, but believe me, it'll be fine. We'll all have a good time. It's going to be okay. All right, we're out front. We have the 1967 Gibson Trini Lopez original cherry red finish going through today. 410 hot rod DeVille. All the EQs at noon. Just a little bit of reverb. Let's start up on the neck pickup. See what this thing can do. Position. We got a combination of these two Gibson humbucking pickups together. Let's clean up the amp a little bit, see what this thing can do. lastly, let's go down to that bridge pickup. See what this thing can do wide open here. Oh yeah, there you have it, from 1967, original Gibson Trini Lopez, original cherry red finish, 2 of Gibson's patent number pickups. Got the diamond shaped holes in this one in the non-reverse Firebird headstock. Pretty cool. That does it for another week here. We got a brand new week of Guitar of the Day coming up for you guys on Tuesday. We got a whole bunch of new guitars in here to go through. So until then, please follow me on Instagram at Mark Agnesi. Follow the store at Norman's Rare Guitars, and check this and the rest of these guitars out online at normansrareguitars.com. You guys have a great weekend. We'll see you guys back here for a brand new week of Guitar of the Day on Tuesday. Peace.